Alrighty friends, today is gonna be hopefully, well not hopefully, but it is gonna be the last day for KCD1. Finishing up the story and then also playing that story bit that we forgot with the good priest. There's a whole lot of stuff to do. Need to find Konrad Kaiser and Sassa Monastery. Need a physician for the Tamberg Monastery. We need to get the potions. Alright, well, let us go to... Where's a good apothecary? Ratai would be a good spot, I guess. I'll have to buy a lot of ingredients from a lot of apothecaries. So, there will be some traveling involved. And waiting. Can't forget the waiting. The thing is, I have extensive amounts of herbs from my time in the monastery. I should check that. What was the ingredient? Let's see. Cockerel potion. In KCD1 though, not 2. Mint and valerian, that was it. Mint and valerian. Also, since we've been known a little bit more in the city, we get searched at least basically no more times. Let's see, there's my box. Let's see. Mint, 128. Valerian, 110. Hell yeah. Alright. And we might also bring some nettles. And we should have a lot of belladonna. Well, not as much, but some. Alright. To the alchemy bench. And once that's done, then we go to Sassa. Vroom, vroom. EJW, how's it going, man? I also wanted to buy some repair kits, right? Yep. Should buy some.
Egg, salt, yeast.
God save you. Good boy.
It's just for weapons though, right? 3 should be enough.
Great and good
man.
God save you. See you later.
Armor repair kits are gonna be important as well. Gonna buy 10 actually. And clothing repair kits. Probably also 5. Oh fuck, it's closed. They're still chilling. These guys don't go to work until 10 AM or so. Samvisunia, hello from the... Good morning to the USA. I think EJW over on Twitch is in the same situation. It's open, okay. There's the guy.
I'm honored that... Take care.
Need to do some repairs? No.
Good luck then.
Alrighty then. Give me the tailor's kits. And the small tailor's kits, sure. Alright. It's time to brew. And maybe buy some more potions.
Greeting.
Let's see what he has. I will take what is Aesop. Horsemanship? No. Artemisia? Sure, why not? Bard potion? Maybe. Rage potion? Yes. Buck's blood? Not wrong. Seven cockerel potions. We bring 5 more marigolds. We have 5 nighthawks, it should be enough. Bring the savior schnapps. Alright. Now we brew. Coffee and cultists before Battlefield 6? Uh-oh. Where is it? There it is. 24. 27. Maybe we could have ordered this up with the monastery as well. But this should get it done. Nope, wrong button. Right button. Then I would really have to decide what I want to bring with me. Ah, this is the last brew then. I'm gonna make some for myself. Alright, that should be enough. Time to schnapps. Jesus. That's one way to wake me up. E. J. W. With the 50. On October the 9th. Beautiful day. Thank you very much, EJW. Chatting out again. Oh, I'm gonna be schnapsing out here. Hey, we're gonna do level in alchemy. Thank you very much. But I'm standing here brewing schnapps. Which apparently is Henry's #1 favorite pastime. Making schnapps. From wine, which makes no sense, but hey, here we are. That's gonna be interesting tomorrow. I don't think a lot of people on YouTube understand what's gonna happen. Although probably for the past next one day or so, probably the same as always. Because I'll need some time to get stuff unlocked and whatnot, but I'll see about that. Alright, let's see. Weapon-wise, that St. George's sword is nice. I'm gonna keep carrying that around. It's only 3 kilos. Weapons are fine. Armor's also fine. I'm carrying a lot of potions with me, though. And of course the greenery. Let me just put the potions on... rotten egg and rotten salami. Yeah, let me put the potions on the horse. I think that's a good move. Also, we have 81 savior schnapps. Might be a bit much. Alright. No, we can almost move again.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic, and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
Mother of God.
I have been assaulted? Yes. Multiple times.
Aren't they lovely?
I really hope we can get this main quest done today. Because I have no clue how long this game goes after this one. I mean, we're basically setting up for siege on Talmberg, right? For some reason, KCD always ends in a siege. Only this time we are the ones that have the catapult. / trench bucket. Okay, other stuff. We will drop the belladonna. That 36 lockpicks is also overkill. 16 should be enough. Little poppy. This recipe can go away. Spade will go on the horse. This will go away. The Valerian goes away. Okay, that's a little bit better. Now we go off to the monastery. Try and see if we can get the physician to join us. It's always back to Sasa. Boom, boom. Hey, Siljer, how's it going? I really hope Battlefield 6 is gonna be good, so that I can play it for years to come. I really hope. There's two guys here that we need to talk to. Ah, there was the brother that we need. Brother! Brother!
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Kieser?
But of course, he...
Staying with the custodian.
Goodbye.
That's the wrong guy I was talking to then. There's the brother.
I'll come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather my things and set off for Talmberg.
Thank you, Father.
Sister,
May God reward you 1,000 times.
Goodbye.
Okay. Physician's on the way. So we just need Conrad Kieser from here. This is weird. I look at the smoke coming from the chimney and I can basically smell how that would smell.
How are you, Henry?
As you were. Oh! Oh, am I allowed to go in there? Okay.
I'm at your service, sir.
Can I come in and talk to him?
You'll have to ask Urban about that. He's in command of the guard. He should...
Ah, okay.
Good luck, then.
That's him, right?
My God, what happened to you?
I need to get inside.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
Tobias Fayfar has sent me. He is asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of Talmberg.
Must be important then. Go in. Although I don't know how he can help from here. Here's the key.
Alright. Oh, there he is.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Sir, Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from
Grandfather!
sends his
Hey,
greetings.
Fane, how's it going?
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
But why?
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts.
Okay,
at
now it's getting weird in
Nicopolis.
chat.
And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
And why are you here in Sasau?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my
Can I just
leave.
give him money?
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money
Kittens.
to pay the craftsman's wages, that's all he needs.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say.
Yes, what are you thinking?
Crime time.
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defense of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sasau Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, we need to get Conrad out here somehow. Master Builder Carol. Oh, he's in that house, right? Oh, looks like we're coming back to Sasau Monastery for yet another round of crime time. Is it evening? Hey, it's evening. There's nothing here. Maybe above? Ah, I stole his key a long time ago, apparently. Carol's commission. What's the other one? Make sure that he's short on funds. Ah, we don't care for that. Out of my way, peasant! Oh, where are you? Oh, you're chilling at the fire.
I've got that commission.
Not so loud, for heaven's sake. Show it here. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Is that a password?
Just so. He insists on it. Don't forget to repeat it verbatim and aloud. Then all you have to do is take the new document to Carol and tell him a messenger brought it.
All right.
But most importantly, do it quickly and put the commission back immediately. Carroll's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put 2 and 2 together when you bring him the new document, and the game will be up.
Alright. So where's our scribe friend? Jesus, he's down there. Right, I don't trust this time with
Yeah.
I don't trust this with fast travel. Because fast travel might take too much time, so we're gonna go. Oh, sorry. Oh, that almost went south.
Yeah.
Almost ran the poor man over. Almost committed a little bit of GTA. Well, GTH probably. Grand Theft Horsey.
Yeah.
Out of my way, peasants. Yeah, where's this guy chilling? In here? Bonk. Up. Horsey, what are you doing? Scribe? Scribe? Is he above or something? Why are you sleeping?
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Ah, good morning.
I have a message for you.
Hmm?
What was the message? I forgot. This one, right?
The fox isn't half as clever as it thinks.
What?
No, didn't work.
The fox is cleverer,
Than you? What in heaven's name are you blabbering about?
Conrad Keyser sent me.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind. What do you want?
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with the same signature and seal.
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks. Give him my greetings. Let's see it then. All right. Give me an hour. And I hope I won't have problems on your account. May the Lord watch over you.
Now what? Hey! Subscribing.
Good luck to you.
Only once an hour. If he's in bed when he's done, I'm gonna be mad. It should be about an hour. Oh. No. No, talk to me. No. Talk. Talk.
Is it done?
Here you are. Good luck to you.
Alright. Put back the original commission. The other guy is still playing.
Yeah.
Oh, we can show the forgery to the guy. Oh shit! Let's not do that. That would be bad. Not yet. Hang on.
Yeah.
This is the wrong path. Can't see shit, it's so dark. This should be the right path. Yes, I see. I see things. I see people at night. Alright, out of my way, peasants. You guys keep gambling, and I keep doing the dark deeds. How about that? There's the monastery. Oh. Alright. Now we can relax, almost. So as I put this thing back in there. Boink. Where's that thing? Carol's commission. Could actually read that. Alright. That's the commission. That we will put back. Alright. Now we just have to convince the guy that we have his new commission for him right here. And that should be good for us. Let's hope I don't crash into somebody at night. Holy crap. Should probably save my game at some point. Basically, I'm basically Knight Rider right now, but with a different spelling. Ah, where am I going? I hope there's a bridge in my future. Yep, there's. Oh, hang on! I don't need to go over the bridge. I just need to go here. Choose it, heaven. Whoop. Hello there, fellow tavern goers. Might actually time to drink a schnapps here now. I think we've earned that. Good luck. Is that him?
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
Yes, I get that a lot. Skull is a fake?
A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
To the hand of... I charge... to be of assistance...
Got it for you right.
Permission to leave Sasau? How very convenient for you.
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot, and if your letter of patent is fake, you'll be in trouble. Come with me. Take care.
We're running all this way back there now? Okay. La-da-dee-da-dee. He's wearing pink trousers. Gay! Although in the Middle Ages it would probably be fashionable. Burgundy. A light burgundy color. Ah, yes, good sir. It works very well with your red nose that you have from all the boozing. I wonder why excessive alcohol consumption in like comic and literature is always described as having like a red nose, like flushed face and red nose. I don't get that when I'm boozing. Especially not the red nose. That's weird. Every single time I come through this door and through this portcullis, I'm like, it's called a monastery, but it's literally a giant castle with huge fortifications. But are you out of stamina? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. PT, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love KCD core. I'll close the door behind you. I like this model, by the way. Is he waddling up there now? Am I even allowed in there? I said come with me, right? Yeah, there's more stuff that we can steal from him.
Well, it goes against the grain, but the seal and signature are genuine.
So Conrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent is genuine, and when the abbot commands...
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
Goodbye.
This man is really living in luxury, right? And by that I mean like he's not really living the good life, is he? Alright.
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis.
Oh,
now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kosterlitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to him. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
Nothing
He
sneaks
won't, I
past me.
promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
Watch out for the assassin at midnight. Jesus. Okay. Alright. Cheers, I guess.
They're after me. Damn it.
Find out more about Peshar. Maybe the guard knows something? Where's the guard?
God save you.
Do you know anything about a Master Pekar?
It rings a bell. Is he some kind of merchant? No, no. That was a man by a similar name. See you later.
Custodian scribe. Is our friend up here? Oh, he's just chilling. He's got his own shitter. Sebastian von Berg has his own shitter. Can I rob here? nothing in there. Also, I don't need to rob anything. I have way too much money anyways. What's the time? Midnight. Well then. How do we hide? Where do we hide? Now what? One sec, guys. Gotta check something out real quick. Alrighty. So. Gotta watch for the assassin at midnight. Is that it? So we just sit here and wait. What time is it? Should probably close the door, right? I don't see anyone. I don't see anybody. What? He's not in there, is he? No. What do I have to do to get this guy to spawn? I don't think he's coming this night. I'll just wait. According to the wiki, the would-be assassin is like at the inn until like 10 PM and then he walks over here, but he wasn't walking over here. So... It's raining, which makes it really hard to see anything. Could be coming from the other side as well. No? Oh, I heard him. He him? As I said, I get you, just you wait. Don't see any movement. There he is.
Bloody thing.
Hello, good sir. Have you ever heard about murder? There's a door key. The trunk key. And nobleman stuff. Alright. Oh, he's dead now. I poked him a little bit.
Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
He's dead.
He's dead. He was an assassin, all right.
Lord have mercy. Was it Pekar?
Yes. I saw him all too clearly.
So they are after me. I knew it. Sweet Jesus, there'll be more. I need to hide away somewhere.
Like in an armed
Come to
camp, for
Talbot.
example?
You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
Alright. Perfect. A little bit of murder, and we're off to a good start. So, potion. I need to give over the potion first before we talk to Fafar. So, Talmberg. Next stop, Talmberg. I said next stop, Talmberg. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, there's a skirmish. Who cares? I can tell you who cares. Like, Loot Lord TTB would care, but TTB, who has more money than he can do with it, does not. Horsey. Demon horsey. Ooh, demon horsey. It's a good demon horsey. It's only slightly demonic. Maybe I should wait until daytime, so we don't break our necks. Are you guys excited for Battlefield 1, for Battlefield 6 tomorrow? I said Battlefield 1, ooh. Yeah, that was not a very good one. I'm kinda excited, but I'm also kinda scared. If that makes any sense. I really hope people like watching it. Because if not, then I have problem. What are we doing here? Going back to the dude over on the right. He wants the potiones. Let's give him the potions. I'll take all the cock potions. Do I have the cock potions on me now? Yes, I have 66 cock potions. Where's this guy?
Me.
Say to him, get up, Captain. Oh, where is he now? Ah, there he is. Standing stoically. Hey, stop sprinting away from me! Get over here.
God save you.
Here, I've got your cock potions.
This might help, and there's plenty of it.
It certainly is. I'll have to get all those poured into a keg. But if it works, I'm in your debt.
I just want to make sure we get rid of those bastards holed up in the castle.
No more than I do, lad.
And to see Istvan hang from the highest tower.
I'll drink to that. Well, I would if I wasn't on duty. See you later.
Complete all we completed all optional objectives. Alright. Alright, so now it's time to talk to Master Feifar about Conrad. Maybe have some camp stew. Perfect. What is the way up here? Directly? What? I thought I wanted to talk to Master Feifar.
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True.
Ah.
We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that
Divish is blinked up like crazy.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the
Would
gate.
it kill Hans to, like...
I am at your service, my lord.
Wash his face?
We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roccat to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roccat? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roccat are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
Oh.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roccat, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation.
We're just giving him blank stares. Hey, Spectre.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
Okay. Can we now speak to Master Feifar? Yes. This is funny, we have had this quest since day one. Vengeance. Find Markvar von Arlitz and avenge your parents. Help the lords to recapture Talmberg. Well, at least we can recapture Talmberg. There he is.
Greetings. What do you need?
I came to an agreement with Conrad.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
Just one thing. If he should send you somewhere and tell you to give some password about a fox or some such, well, you should take it with a grain of salt.
Password? Fox? All right. I'll bear it in mind.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can
permission
use.
to loot, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Where is Feifar's trunk? Not this one. Wait until the trench bucket is finished. I don't know where Feifar's trunk is. this one. The Italian bassinet in Magdeburg. Whatever. Don't need it. We have equipment that's so good that we don't need it. Alright, so what? We just stand here? I mean, basically, right? Wait until the trench bucket is finished. Bam 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 ba bam ba bam 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 ba bam ba bam bam. I'm just standing here. My arms crossed, being like, oh yes, I see. I don't see a trench bucket yet. I got some calcium supplements, guys. It's literally like eating sticks of chalk. Yeah. Okay, maybe one more day. Yes, make sure that noose is tightened. Pull on those ropes, there is some slack in there. And you, stop slacking off over there. I see you. Yeah, you in the corner, playing Space Invaders. Go, get back to constructing the trebuchet. See? I'm overseeing. Basically overlording almost. Drum roll, please. Trench bucket! We have a trench bucket. This looks like one, yep. Nice counterweight. Can't really throw that big of a stone, can it? But now what? Aha!
Now, let's see how strong those walls are.
Let it rip!
Was a late night, you didn't leave around 12? Needed to sleep? Well then. Let's see if we hit. Whee! Womp. No, it's a chicken murder. Fell short.
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal. I'll have the range in no time.
Uh-oh. Messenger. What now?
Move. Move. God damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close. Havel Medic? He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him.
So now we are getting sandwiched. That's not good.
Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine. How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many, and they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear...
We'd be finished. Just as Toth has been planning.
The sneaky weasel.
He's been one step ahead
Henry,
of us the
go
whole
kill the
time.
army.
Not this time,
No?
though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Townburg.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talberg.
A few men will be all I need.
Henry.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
We're not gonna be in the big fight. We're gonna be at the
My part in the
thingy.
battle, sir.
The
I
trebuchet.
wanted to go with the Skalitz men.
I need more than that from you.
More, sir?
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I, Hanish, and Radzik. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded, Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
Of course. Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander. But many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
Someone in the Leech Lords. Someone like the Leech Lord's bastard
I
son.
mean you, Henry.
Okay.
But that is...
Sir, I want to be the vanguard, sir.
I want to be in the vanguard.
Now hear me well, Henry.
Don't be stupid.
There are whole cemeteries full of heroes who rushed into danger. And if the first Cuman you meet runs you through, it won't be good for morale. Not to mention that Radzik would have my guts for garters. In the battle, you and a group of Skalitz men will be concealed in the woods over the road.
But sir, I think I should...
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting you. You'll have to keep nervous men on a short rein and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance to react.
Go on their asses. We can do that.
The line should start to break. We need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men.
Sir, I vow that we will hit them in the
When
ass.
you're ready, go and join the Skalitz men. They'll be mustering in the woods above the road to Rate.
All right, we have our marching orders. Where are the... You ready to go to the battleground? Better have something to eat and sleep while I can. Oh, yeah, maybe. Is there a bed somewhere that I can use?
The whole siege, sitting on your arses, playing
Oh, here we
dice
go.
and
I'll just
splitting
sleep in Sir
ale.
Divish's
You're
bed.
sadly mistaken. Havo Medic is bearing down on us.
Clap those cheeks, show them who's who. Yes, sir, we'll descend upon their asses like it's Ram Ranch, sir. Raymond, how's it going? Alright. How are we looking food-wise? Food-wise, we're looking good. My armor is repaired. Everything is in perfect order. I think it's time to go. I think this might be the time. So, let's go to the quarry. Alborak, my trusty horse. Let us ride to Camelot. To Camelot. Camelot? Camelot. It's only a model. Broke back KCD. Well, an hour in and about to start the fight. Let's not go to Camelot. Let's not go to Camelot. It is a silly place. I am Sean Connery now. My name is Bond. James Bond. License to kill. Men! Fall in!
Easy, easy.
Objective started. Hold.
Easy.
Why am I standing here?
Just a little longer. Hope. Hope.
Ugh. That's a lot of them.
Not yet.
Ah, there's other friends over here.
Damn it! They were expecting us! First troops to the bridge! Break through! Vanguard! To the left! And the rest, come with me! We'll flank the bastards!
At them! Charge! Grind those horsens into the dirt!
Okay. Well then. It's time for a little bit of extra strength. And now we play the Unga Bunga party. Hello, welcome to Unga Bunga. Population you. Oh, that's a little bit too much Unga Bunga. Ah, no, too much. Too much. I went too deep. What is this guy doing? Oh, he got heck cracked. Why me? Guys, are you gonna attack at any point in time? There we go. Okay, we got one more. Nope. Ow. Ow. Yes. Always attack from behind. Where people don't have cover. Don't be on me. Oh, he got a head crack. Hey, so Divish is here. Yes, go murder this asshole. Hey, hey. Sometimes it feels like we're the only guy in the battle. There we go. We defended the fort. I could use some potion. Yes. Let's have a marigold. Also, can I repair my stuff in the middle of the fight? Yes, we can. I'm gonna Barack Obama this bitch. I just don't worry. I just kept my sewing kit out for a sec. Don't worry, it's fine. Oops, Sir Hamish. Okay. Who's the enemy? Are you an enemy? Yes, he's an enemy. Roar! Krieg! Oh, why me? How do you even have stamina left after all this bonking? There we go. Nice!
Here's their leader.
Is that Eric?
This boy. You should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan. Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Uh-oh.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
Not the trench bucket! Not my trench bucket! Every other trench bucket, yes, but this is my trench bucket. I should probably have another marigold potion. Or I could use a Lazarus potion. A little bit slower healing. Trench bucket is over here. Shouldn't we be riding? Just asking for a friend. This is a classic example of work hard versus work smart. Can't schnapps right now. Maybe the camp's gonna be attacked? Yes, foot soldiers! Hanush! 1, 2, 3, 4, hop, 2, 3, 4! Kingdom Come Marine Corps! Ah, it's a beautiful day for a ride. Should I rush ahead or what? Mate says go quickly. Hang on. What am I doing here? It's a way up from here, right? Where's that way up, though? I always forget about it. It's over here, right? Yes, there's the path. What is this? Friends? Enemies? Bandits? Bandits? I broke his concentration. I broke their AI. Alright then. I'll leave Satubish to deal with them. Let's go to the trench bucket. Are you bandits? Yes, he is. Okay, well, this is not working. A bonk, a bonk. Can you, this guy on my side, actually help? There we go. Now we can bonk him. Nice. He's dead.
At them! Fight them! Cut them down! Now we've got them!
Yep, that guy's dead. That was the big boss. Now we bomb this guy on the noggin. I like maces. Hey, where are you running? How do you have any stamina to block any of this? Makes no sense. Okay, we blocked him. We win? Oh, nice mace. Hit straight to the face. Victory! Yeah! Huzzah! Oh, in the background, the guy is getting stabbed. The other one's getting kicked. Alright.
Well?
The damage isn't too serious.
So we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzig and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too.
We have
How
a
do we get
hostage,
that
though.
rat out of there?
Sir, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? He was the captain at Vranjik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very, intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore, son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
Join the briefing in the tent. No. First we do a little bit of homework. Alright. Now we can do that. Also, saving the game. Important. Good luck.
Start talking, or make your peace with God.
I like Hanush.
Greetings. What do you need?
I won't betray my lord.
What does furloughed mean? Like suspended because of the government shutdown? Ah, damn. Well, I hope that the budget can happen quickly. Ah, it sucks. Oh.
Take care.
Ah, here we go with the briefing.
Well now, Eric. It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it?
Fuck you. You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better think carefully about how you answer them. Who is this Toth?
He's an orphan, same as me.
Hang on. I need to reload. Because I want to drink a potion beforehand. Maybe we can get more answers out of him. I hope the ship gets resolved soon. What do you want the US to shut down? I mean, it could be worse. You could be a YouTube content creator. / streamer. Alright, let's see. Bard potion. Look.
Start talking, or make your peace with God.
Do your worst. I won't betray my lord.
Ah, Henry. Just the man I want. This fool would rather hang than...
Well now, Eric.
Fuck,
Alright.
you need to change your...
Does it do anything? No, it doesn't do anything.
Who is this Toth?
He's an orphan, same as me. The Turks killed his parents, so he started killing Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
I don't think we'll get there, but we'll see.
How did you meet him?
What's that got to do with anything?
Nope.
What is he after?
Are you really that clueless? To destroy Wenceslas's allies. You.
Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
How many men does he have in the castle?
How should I know? There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough to defend it.
Listen to me. Toth has hostages in the castle, and we have you. So, how about an exchange?
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think he'd give up the only thing he has that stops you from attacking? He'll never accept an exchange.
You better pray he will, for your own sake. Because once we attack, you'll be worthless to us. And what do you suppose will happen to a worthless bandit? I won't waste any more time on you. You could have saved yourself, but apparently you value your master's skin more than your own.
I don't need to save myself. Istvan will save me. And he'll kill every last one of you.
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranic and Pribyslavitz. You're nothing but a common bandit.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
Now I'm curious. Why would he care that much
Oh,
about
here
you?
we go.
Could it be your lovers?
You'd never understand.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was the right one. Well done, lad. Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him as Divish does about his wife and you about your father.
Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hanish.
So be it. I'll do my utmost. Bring the hostage below the battlements.
Yo, Istvan, look what we've got.
Sir Istvan!
What is it? Did our neighborly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell. I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
I mean, it's a good thing we don't have the Dry Devil with us. He would have just
Well,
shot the guy.
What do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father?
Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
Oh, what is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Good guy Jobst to the rescue.
Who's Jobst? Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop.
Oh, not so good guy Jobst.
Now, he's changed sides.
Oh, good guy
Appointed
Jobst.
himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanish. All right. We'll let the men rest a while and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.
Alright, seems like we're finally get to murder. Family values. What was family values? Where's our friend? Oath is an oath. Ah, yeah. Where's Divish chilling? Oh, we're down there now, okay. Where is he now? Where is he going?
Yeah.
What's he doing over there? Yeah. This man is driving me nuts.
Yeah.
What are you? What? He just enjoy walking out here, apparently. Okay.
Oh, I'm glad you came.
At your service, sir.
I'm about to give the order to bombard Talmberg. And since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet, I think you should have the honor of the first shot.
I'll be delighted.
To smash my castle? I can't say I share your enthusiasm.
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean it like that.
There's nothing to it. The men will load the trebuchet. All you have to do is pull the lever.
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days. Sir Robard will explain what comes next. Take care.
Alright. So now we get to go back to the trench bucket. Find the trebuchet. What could it be? Hello, good sir. Have you seen a trench bucket in these here parts? No? How about you? Hello, good sir. Have you seen a trench bucket in these here parts? It's time to do some trench bucketeering.
How are you?
There was precious little in it, and we could have lost everything.
That's how it goes in war. But God stood by us. And in the end, they're nothing but a bunch of filthy cutthroats. They're sneak thieves and assassins. But does that make them real soldiers?
Well, they're apt to wait till a man nips off into the bushes to relieve himself, lifts up his chainmail tunic and stab him in the back. Personally, I'd rather face a proper soldier.
Because you know just who you're up against. That's probably why Toth is giving us such a hard time. God be with you.
Now what? Oh, just fire it directly? Not even think about it? Okay. Is there a lever or something? Talk to the guard.
My respects to you. God
Nope.
be with you.
But I gotta crank it first. It's moving. Did they actually make it so you can actually get to see how it's getting loaded? Oh, that is... It's even got a ladder on the side. You have to do some work on the... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Crank it up, boys! Oh. This thing is getting cranked something fierce. Gotta load it now.
See you later.
Greetings.
Master Fafar.
Much better now that I have Master Kisa to help
What are
me.
you talking about? It's done already.
Although, to be quite honest, it's more a case of me helping him.
Next time round, you'll be the siege.
Okay.
We came just in time, didn't we?
Quite. I thought my last hour had come. But Lord Capon came to our defence and fought like a lion. I'd say he's growing into a proper nobleman at last.
I think more people will be changing their minds about him.
They should. I owe him my life. God bless him.
I still remember the 2019 shutdown. Because it was a similar story, right? It's just fucking annoying. Like I said, I hope it's gonna be done soon. Okay, can we now use this? Click. Whee! Bombs away! That was loud. Yeah! He's just like on soup ready.
Divish said...
Sir Divish.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
Aye. We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all?
For a few days at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back.
I'll be with you.
Alright, come back in a few days while we bombard this thing. 2-day bombardment. Well... guess there's nothing to it but just sit back and enjoy the sound of bombardment. Pinched nerve in your spine? That's not good. Ah. I've been having knee pain for a while now. I think that's a wake-up call to, like, finally lose some weight. Still bombarding, okay. Well, hang on. And not just an hour. We need to wait 24 hours. This is a serious siege with serious bombardment. I mean, if you think about it, that bombardment would have been going on, like, basically 24/7, right? Like, they would have different crews and they would just fire, reload, fire, reload, fire, reload. Like, there would be no pause. And as a defender, that's really gonna mess with you, right? It's gonna mess with your head more than anything else, because you're not gonna be able to sleep when you're getting bombarded. Like, it's physical, of course, but it's also like a lot of like a psychological component that plays into this as well. All right. Have we sieged enough? Still looks the same to me.
Good luck then.
Hang on. My bread's stale. Schnapps. Now we can go.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Istvand's a stubborn bastard.
All right. When do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we've won the day. Or until your final rest.
I'm ready.
Let's do it!
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on two fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keyser claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
Just sent in TT Henry a knife with a dagger.
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Istvan will know defeat is inevitable, but we'll still have to fight for each and every room.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will...
Okay.
It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier? Istvan must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered.
Please correct about
we
that.
have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
God be with you.
Whee! Oh, perfect chase shot. Bonk. Hang on, what have they been doing for those 2 days? Oh, they hit the winch. Nice. Oh dear. I thought they were bombarding this for like, what? Objective failed? Talk to Captain Robard? What did I fail? I don't understand. Did I talk to the wrong guy? Should I have talked to Robard first? I'm a little bit lost right now. Hang on. Maybe I should have talked to the other guy as well. I want to make sure that we don't fuck anything up. No, it's the same guy, huh? I'm not crazy. Thankfully, I'm not crazy. Where did Captain Robart go? Oh God! They're sitting in each other now. Oh no. Ah. I got the right guy.
Since Sir Divish is...
You won't have another...
I'm ready. And what's the... What? I think I'll...
And his... Good luck then.
Alright, here we go again. Igor spotted in the skies. Uh-oh, not the Igor. Alright. Yeah, the BTR tasks are annoying. Especially since you have to go to the BTR to get them to give you a task. How's my mace skill looking? 14, not as high as I want to be. Maybe it's time to use St. George's sword. Oop.
Shields, for fuck's sake! Cover yourselves! Wait till I raise...
Don't have a shield. Alright. Artemisia. Rage. Box blood. Arnold Schwarzenegger is about to descend on them. Yeah, I know. It still failed. Because it was the same. It's okay. Here we go. Hello, boys! Where's my backup?
Smash them! Clean those battle mats!
Ow, I'm getting hit from behind. You die. Alright. Any other part of the battlements we need to clear? As he's been smashed. Portcullis is through, nice. Holy lag. 39 FPS. What is this murder? Ah, I had cracked him. Oh, nice. That was a headshot. Oh, whoa, 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 too many men. Too many men on me. It's toast. Who's winning here? Because there's so many dead people. Oh, the rage potion is out. Alright. He's toast. Is that Hans? Is there any more? Okay, they were all dead. Where's the fighting now? Inside? Up there? Wow, that's a lot of dead people. So we have to go room by room. I'm in a private area. Who died over here? The ensign and the soldier. Okay, what's this then? Oh, this is where we came from. So where's the fighting? Roar! Oh, there's more. This is all closed off. Where did you guys come from? Objective, attack! Alright, I'm attacking. There's nobody home. Where the fuck is everybody? I must be doing something wrong. I'm thinking we're in an area where nothing has spawned yet. What am I doing wrong here? Hearing fighting sounds like crazy, but there's nothing here. Maybe down here? Go. Out here? No. I'm a little bit at a loss. I have no idea what's going on here. I don't know what's happening. There's apparently a fight going on, but I don't know where. So many soldiers. Do we need to talk to Hans? No, Hans doesn't want to talk. Maybe we missed like one guard somewhere or something. I don't understand. I don't see anybody. Ah, here. There's some fighting going on. Okay. It's time to pull out the mace. Ow. Yeah, that's working better. What's this guy? Is this guy Hercules or something? Finally got him. A poke. No, this. Alright. Okay. There was more fighting to be had. Better! Yes! Now sitting in the tower.
We should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one. Don't tempt fate, Hanush.
Istvan! It's over!
Saruman!
You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, we're all noblemen here. All bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks his truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from
His armor's
skewering
pretty
him
much
as soon as
dented,
he
look at
steps
that.
outside?
Our honor.
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. And then he'll get a taste of my mace.
I think God's justice does find him.
Our word of honor. We have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear.
Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
But 2 guys?
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish!
Stephanie.
Forgive me, husband. I'm sorry
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it.
Actually, doesn't he find us? Isn't Skalitz a constantly responding bandit camp? Yep.
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go! Oh, they really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry. You've heard what he'll do if we follow them. We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
After we're done with the game, we will still have to reload to that one point. I want to see the drunken booze and whoring orgy with Father Godwin. Right with Hans to meet Daddy.
What should I say to him?
Don't worry, it'll come to you. You'll see.
Daddy!
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive.
I still don't know if I should say to EGW welcome or apologize to EGW for getting him hooked on Tarkov.
Noble, right?
Yes. So am I.
So Radzig will be there.
Didn't we take like a spare horse?
This is quite a turnaround, isn't it?
What do you mean?
How long have we known each other? A few weeks?
Something like that.
Before that, I was chasing wenches around Rattay and you were digging turnips. And now look at us. A pair of veterans.
I was an apprentice blacksmith, not a turnip digger.
Same difference, you silly bugger. The way you found Tom, sneaking into Brannick all on your own. Well, what I mean is, hats off to you, Hal. You wouldn't catch me doing that.
My horse is too fast again.
I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to do it.
EGW is prepared to be dropping in the middle of Russia just to become the next Russian kingpin of Tarkov.
What will you do now?
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most.
Kids are at school,
Maybe I really
pass the
could do
time,
something
Tarkov
for
works.
Rattay and its people.
Maybe we'll get you hooked on Battlefield 6.
Ah, there'll be plenty of time for that later.
We won't have any loot in Battlefield 6, but we'll have tanks. Alright.
There's no sign of them. Move on.
Clump, clump, clump.
There!
I'm glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Oh, fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
He's got twice as many men as him. No, he doesn't.
Are you all right, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
And where's the honor in abandoning your son?
Ooh.
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
Well, he knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing? Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah, the sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark Vart von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot,
Wise words.
beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up.
2 men, 1 horse.
One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front. It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
That would be the opposite, right?
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
That's not it yet, though. That's not the epilogue. Good game, though. Oh, we know this scene. KCD2. So we're dreaming again. Huh? Where's this coming from?
You're doing well, son.
It's playing the wrong subtext. It's playing the wrong
Come
subtext.
now. You know whose side you.
That doesn't matter now. I miss you, Amar. I miss you very much.
You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right. I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows. Make her proud.
Oh, they're going into the light.
Oh, don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away. What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
Clap him in iron. Can we stop it with the subtitles, please? Hey, I'm in the private area. My private area. What? Okay. What? What am I wearing? Oh, my stuff. Which is as dirty as before. Alright. Good luck. or we're going to the other castle. Gentlemen, out of the way. In fact, isn't there a bathhouse here? Oh, it's down there. What time is it? Morning? Demon horsey? Demon horsey.
Yeah.
We have one last journey. It's not like Sean Bean. You gotta be careful. If Sean Bean is an actor, it always means his character dies.
God be with.
I'm interested.
So what?
Yep.
All right, now we're pretty. Up.
Yeah.
Vengeance. Quest is still active. Go to the upper castle today to meet Margrave Jobst. Okay.
Yeah.
I just made myself presentable.
Yeah.
Out of my way, peasants. Wow! Whoa! 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 Almost straight into the oven. I almost became the hero in my own hand, the tragic hero in my own Hansel and Gretel story. Is there a way through here? Here? That'll do. Out of my way, chickens!
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
Hey, he doesn't have any dents anymore in his
What
armor.
about Istvan? I assume that we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
Hans, maybe you want to wash your face at some
I
point?
hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Redzig.
It came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until
Secrets?
recently
Yes, you should get
sided
this
with
game.
your other cousin,
And
Sigismund.
its sequel.
That I cannot deny.
Excellent games.
And I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur. That King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
That's how that worked, yes.
Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Berghoff, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Berghoff is on your side? Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghoff, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts, and now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghoff know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, Your Grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like scarlets? We have to put a stop to this senseless war.
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not?
Ah.
I'll go and visit Bergov at his castle and we'll see what
That's
he
how
tells me.
KCD2 starts.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Bergov would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like
That's the
Henry to
letter.
come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
Like, KCD1 is from not 19, but I was saying from 2018, I think. And the graphics hold up quite well even today. And gameplay-wise, it's still good. It's a little bit rougher than KCD2, which of course, after 7 years more development time, is going to be a little bit more polished. But this game is already an excellent game, and then KCD2 just is one of those rare games that you get like in 10 years. We've been lucky in 2025 that we actually got 2 or 3 games of this caliber out this year, right? I mean, I don't know if you could count Hades. I think Hades has been out for a little bit longer, but 2025 not only saw KCD2, but of course the above excellent Clear Obscure. So we had like 2 once in 10 years games out, and tomorrow we'll be treated to the first real Battlefield after Battlefield 4. So you know.
I expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Lyra.
Talk to your father.
What exactly?
Daddy!
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes, I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Bergov is no saint.
Yep.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Bergov tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Be careful of redheads.
Very well. Bergov is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land.
That's a huge one.
It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
Okay, let's go.
I'm getting a bit lost in the Luxembourg lineage. It all seems a bit too tangled.
The Luxembourgs have ruled the Empire and Bohemia for almost 100 years now. Emperor Charles brought this land to prominence. When he was in power, things had never been so good. Wenceslas and Sigismund are his sons, but by different mothers. Jobst and Prokop are their cousins. They were entrusted with governing Moravia, but instead, they've been in a bitter armed feud for years, and now Sigismund's fallen out with Wenceslas. Wenceslas also had another brother, the youngest, John of Görlitz, who was most probably poisoned. They seem like a hot-blooded lot. It's hard to keep up with their affairs, since they tend to change their alliances from one day to the next.
Who is he really, this Jobst?
The cousin of King Wenceslas. He's the Margrave of Moravia. I admit I don't know what to make of him myself. Until recently, he was allied with the League of Lords. For a time, he even served Rupert of the Palatinate against the king. And now suddenly, he's reversed his position. I don't know what led him to do it, and one can't help being suspicious. It's best to keep a watchful eye on him. But he really is the leader of the resistance against Sigismund these days. We'll just have to see how it all turns out.
I'm a bit concerned so many people seem to think so little of King Wenceslas. You knew him, didn't you? What's he really like?
Well, there's no straightforward answer to that question. He certainly makes a great hunting and drinking companion, but he can be very fiery and impetuous when things don't go how he'd like them. He never had much of a head for high office. He finds it tiresome. But once a man's grasped the scepter, it's hard to let it go again. You can't just abscond. You've seen for yourself what happens when he disappears for a few months. Better a bad but legitimate king than a bloody war over the throne.
Once a man grabs his scepter, it's hard for him to let go. Hashtag out of context.
Who is this Prokop that Job spoke of?
Jobst's brother, the king's cousin. He and Jobst warred over Moravian supremacy for years. Then they were allies for a while, betrayed Wenceslas and sided with Rupert of the Palatinate. But after Sigismund abducted Wenceslas, Prokop fomented a revolt against him, and Sigismund had him captured. Politics. Make of it what you will. I, for one, can't make head or tail of it most of the time.
The League of Lords and that Berghoff we're off to see. Who are they exactly?
The lords of the powerful houses. Heinrich of Rosenberg, Otto of Berghoff, Heinrich of Radetz, and others. They're unhappy with the way their influence declined after Wenceslas surrounded himself with the lesser orders of nobility. They abducted the king years ago and made him bow to their will. They got away with it that time, and now they've joined forces with Sigismund and done it again. But now it seems that Sigismund's behavior is starting to rub them up the wrong way, so they may well be thinking twice. We'll see what Berghoff has to say.
That's what we like, MechWarrior. Hold on, hold that stick tight. Oh.
I don't know all that much about Sigismund.
He's the king's younger brother and king of Hungary in his own right. 7 years ago, he led a crusade against the Turks and was defeated at Nicopolis. Some say it was due to the recklessness of the French knights, most of whom were mercilessly slaughtered. Sigismund is ambitious and capable. He might well make a better ruler than Wenceslas, but he's arrogant, and to our misfortune, brutal. Not long ago, he himself was held captive by the Hungarian nobility. They dislike him as much as some of the Czech and German noblemen do his brother Wenceslas. Ironically, Wenceslas joined forces with Jobst to liberate him. And now this is how Sigismund repays his brother. There's no doubt about it, God does move in mysterious ways.
That whole family is crazy.
Rupert of the Palatinate. That's a name I hadn't heard before today.
Rupert is the Prince Elector of the Palatinate.
What's a Prince Elector?
The Prince Electors are dignitaries of the Holy Roman Empire who have the right to elect the King of the Romans, who would then be crowned Holy Roman Emperor by the Pope. Rupert took the title for himself with the help of 3 other Prince Electors, even though Wenceslas had already been appointed. Some of the nobility in the empire recognized Rupert's claim, but when he went to Rome to be crowned emperor, it turned into a fiasco. Now he's doing his utmost to get Wenceslas to acknowledge him, but so far without success. So, now we have 2 kings of the Romans. Jobst sided with Sigismund for a while, but now he's switched allegiance. He seems to do that quite a lot.
Maybe it's his favorite pastime.
That young man, Sir John of Liechtenstein. Why is he here?
The Liechtensteins are a powerful Austrian family with estates in Austria and Moravia. Sir John sits on Jobst's council. Since the king's being held captive in Vienna, I suppose it makes sense to have a powerful Austrian house as allies. It could be very useful.
You know what I find so well done in this game? It's all anchored in actual historic events, right? But it's anchored in those events, yet those events never get resolved, right? Between KCD1 and KCD2, basically nothing changes. I mean, the KCD2 literally takes place like a week after KCD1, right? And so there's not much happening in the world. It's like literally just focused on these couple of families, these couple of nobles, and that's it. Nothing earth-shattering is happening. I like that.
That's about all.
Very well. Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son. I think I don't know what next river.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
He bails us out in KCD2.
Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Kuttenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Has he washed his
Then we
face?
can be on our way.
He still hasn't washed his face.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle.
Yeah, we all know how that goes.
We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
Congratulations, you've completed the main storyline. If you like, you can still embark on side quests and activities or just wander the world. You can end the game anytime afterwards by riding off the map with Sir Hans Kaipon's squad.
Come now, Hal. My men are mustered in the courtyard. We can get going.
Well, let's go. He's wearing a different armor though than he's wearing in KCD2. I think. Man never bathes. That's why I think he's abandoned in case Phoenix Hawk makes a lot of sense. Oh, Demon Horsey. Where's my demon? Is that Demon Horsey? I think that's Demon Horsey. That's Demon Horsey. Alright, like I said, let's go end the game and then we will go and do the side quest that I forgot to do. What? Oh, I have to talk to him first? Okay.
So, can we set off now, Henry?
Of course. I can't wait.
So, to horse! The Lord of Berghoff is bound to be waiting us eagerly.
So we should be going east, southeast, somewhere like that? Maybe go this way? I don't know. Go after Capon. Oh, my horse is too fast. Ah, I love the detail on this game. The mode and everything. Horse hooves on wood. Horse hoof on mud. Splash into the puddle. Still sounds for that as well. We ride towards the sunrise, which means east, which is actually correct because you can actually look that up on the map, right? Hang on, let's do that. Let's do that. So. Let's do that real quick. So we are currently, he's going to Brno. So Jops is going to Brno, which is Brünn right here, for orientation. Germany, Poland, Czech Republic. This right here would be Bohemia. This right here would be Moravia. And we're like east of Prague, somewhere here. Actually no, we were up here somewhere. Kutna Hora is Kuttenberg. This right here is Kuttenberg. These are the towns that are in KCD2, by the way. There's Suchtel, there's Miskovice, and all of that. And some of the stuff that is in Kutna Hora is actually still visible today. For example, the is it this church or the other one? I think it's this. This is a different one. This is the Italian Quarter, I believe. Right here, that you visit in KCD2, and there's the church. Right next to it, and this is like this from like medieval settings back then. It would also be like a monastery somewhere around here, but whatever. So this is KCD2. We've got the Gutenberg region, and then we've got the, where is it? We can find this like this, right? So Ratai. Let's see. Ratai in Svobo. Okay, it's over here. That would be Ratai, yeah. That would actually be Ratai. That's Pirkstein Castle, where we woke up. And then this is the whole town, and then the other castle would be over here. Right? So basically, this is the castle. This is where we had the meeting that we just had. And then we rode over the bridge, which of course now has a football field next to it. But we rode over the bridge. And this is, we're currently on this road, basically, right? This is Ratai. There is Sassau. Remember Sassau? You have this part of the village right here, and then you have got the bridge. You've got the inn right here, and then there is the crafters area right here that still looks the same fucking today, right? I mean, of course, the game is the game is taking some liberties, but what I mean is that they based it on what it's looking at today, right? And there is the monastery, Sasa Monastery. The gate right here, and then the big part of buildings here, and then the monastery itself, and the church that was never finished, right? So Sassau is here. Ratai is here, Ledetsko is here, Talmberg is here. Talmberg Castle that we just laid siege to. That is the tower where Istvan Tov was hauled up. That's the courtyard of the castle. So Talmberg Castle also still here. And there is Ujitz, including the church and the cemetery. Right? Okay, so we're going from Ratai to what's it called? What's it called? So Ratai is up here, right? And we're going, where is it? Are we going north? Oh, actually, no, we should be going north then. We should be going north-ish, right? What was the name of the castle? Was it Talmberg? Talmberg? Oh, that's the, hang on, that's the other. I'm stupid right now. So this is our starting point. What was the name of the big castle from Otto von Berghoff in KCD2? Anybody remember? Trotsky. Troskowice. That is down here. And that's Trotsky Castle, right here. What remains of Trotsky Castle. That's over here. That's north. Way north. Way north. Because we're coming down from here, from Ratai, and we're going way north. How far would that be to Ratai? 100 so about 100 kilometers. Right? Let's say 70 miles. Yeah, it's 3 days. Makes sense. And then you go from that area back down to here. To Gutenberg. So, which is not that far from Ratai. Alright.
So, how is life for the highborn bastard?
I'm getting used to it.
What about Radzig? Has he accounted for not owning up to you the whole time?
He explained it. All will be well, I think.
Glad to hear it. It's far more acceptable for a nobleman to befriend a noble bastard than a blacksmith.
Mind you, don't come to blows with a blacksmith, my young lord.
I mean, I've owned this guy in a fight twice already.
What do you think about Sir Jobst and his plan?
Well, I admit all the scheming has me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believed we'd rescue the king and all would be well again. But now it looks a lot more complicated.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
I can't fathom how after all this backstabbing they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. Beggars belief. Did you know that King Wenceslas is such a
whoremonger?
Feckless drunkard? Not really. And to be honest, I'm not sure I wanted to know. I slept better believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did I.
What a dismal world when you can't keep trust in your own king.
On the other hand, times were better with him here than with him gone.
Isn't that the truth?
It's just so insane. If you think about it, if you went into like a meeting at, let's say, EA or Bethesda, and you tell them, hey, let's make a game that's not fantasy, but grounded in medieval Central Europe, without magic, and without you being a great hero. You're just gonna be an ordinary guy in the Middle Ages, caught up in whatever is happening. No magic, no heroism, free moral compass. And you're gonna set it in medieval Bohemia. The first question from 99% of these people would be, Bohemia, where is that? And then they would tell you no. Because they would be sure that there is no audience for that. But then you make it nevertheless. You make it, of course, independently. And you make one of the best games ever. And then you make KCD2, which is even better than that. They would say, can we have a battle pass with a battle royale in it? Yeah, and it can be. What's the DLC? What's the DLC plan? What's the service monetization gonna look like? Exactly.
What do you think of Sigismund?
If I were him, I'd have had enough of my brother even sooner.
I mean,
look at what those hordes of his are getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz.
True enough. On the other hand, if Wenceslas and Prokop hadn't double-crossed him, none of this would have happened.
No one forced him to burn Skalitz.
That's a fact. But he couldn't let them shit all over him either. Not that I'm defending him, mind.
He's a weasel.
No doubt about that.
What did I want to say? I forgot about it. I want to follow the conversation around, so I lost my train of thought there a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, so basically you can have a game like this that is like excellent on all levels. Could use a little bit more polishing, or you can get something like, I don't know, Dragon Age 4, the LGBTQIA++ divided by side Awakening. I know what I would choose.
Do you know anything about Prokop?
Sir Hanush could tell you a thing or two about him.
Why?
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lamberg, a well-known knight, or robber baron to some, tried to occupy the city of Iglau, which was on the orders of none other than Prokop.
And what has that got to do with Hanush?
Well, he was there with him. Of course, that's not something to brag about in front of Yops.
And what was it all about?
They wanted to occupy a city that was on the side of the League of Lords, but despite there being several hundred strong, they didn't take it. For one thing, they couldn't get past the Iglau women, with their pitchforks and cauldrons of hot water.
I would never have thought of Sir Hanush as such a rebel.
Look at that, flower fields. Those are escort, we left the escort
Have you heard
behind.
anything about Rupert of the Palatinate?
A little. He can't manage even to wrest power from a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem like a man who has what it takes to rule. And that's all I need to know.
Well, look at how they designed this epilogue right here. You're not just, you know, it's not just a text of like Hans and Henry ride off to meet whatever. But that is a tale for another time. You're actually riding off. And it takes some time, and they have a conversation as it's happening, right? Like, this is what game design should look like.
And that Berghoff we're going to see, do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in awe of him. And his castle is apparently quite impressive. I'll be interested to see for myself.
Yep, Trotsky is impressive.
What about the League of Lords?
Wealthy, pompous. The king doesn't seem to like them much. He's chosen to let the lesser ranks of the nobility into his circle, men like your father. I admit I don't blame him one bit, but the lords weren't happy about their lost influence, so they put their foot down. If I were Wenceslas, I'd have let them hang after they abducted me the first time. But he gave them seats at the provincial council? Little wonder they're back in their old tricks.
So we're riding past Neuhof right now. Now we're probably riding off the map like here. This is how we're getting off the map, most likely. Feels bittersweet to be finishing up this game. By the way, the horses are still parked up front. The horses have been parked up front here for like the past 3 months or so. Remember from the raid at Neuhof? Horses are still parked up front. We're just virtually riding through the countryside of medieval Bohemia right now. Can you believe that I'm enjoying this? Like, people wouldn't believe if you said to them, oh yeah, I'm just gonna virtually ride around the medieval Bohemian countryside. They'd be like, what? That's the fire damage from the raid. Also going quite fast. It worked out quite nicely timing wise. That's gonna be like what, 3 hours that we needed today to finish the rest of the game. And then whatever the quest with the Holy Father will take, and then I'm gonna do the MechWarrior 5 update, and then I should probably start recording some stuff for Battlefield tomorrow. Imagine if we get like ambushed now by a bunch of Cumans just for old time's sake. Or is it our camp? Talk to Capon. Looks like this might be our camp. Damn it. There's some expensive stuff in here.
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite.
The end. Completed the main storyline.
Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
Hey, he said the thing! Although I think the quote is not correct. Ah, nice. Now we go to what? Start screen? Press E to continue. Ah, okay. So, first things first. Fortune favors the bold. Yeah, I know it as Fortis Fortuna Adiuvat, which is 151 BCE. Audentis Fortuna Juvat, it sounds weird. A little bit. But it all means the same thing. Fortune favors the bold. Alright. So now we have to go back to that quest. What was it? Not my friend Timmy. Which one was it? Gonna have to look for the main quest. I'll have it in a sec. It is... which one was it? Nest of Vipers? Maybe? No. Oh... Which one was the quest? Gonna have to search for Father Godwin. We'll get that in a sec. Hang on. He's involved in mysterious ways, is that it? Yep, it's mysterious ways. It's this one. Alright, let's see what we had at this point in time. Oh, I remember that look. Alright, I remember that look. And 3 Slavia schnapps, okay. So we go to Ujits. How does this go? Okay, so Ujits first, I guess. That was the camp that we have with Hans Capon. Then we didn't really have much of the map open at that point, right? And we're getting hungry. Alright. Can you tell me about Limpy Lubosh?
My respect.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives...
May the Lord watch over you.
What do you say? Is it Lubosh? Oh, right, that was across the road. Alright. Hey, look at my amazing horse. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. This horse is gonna be so slow. Yeah, look at how slow this horse is. It's gonna be this house, I believe. We're gonna seize some dead body, and then we're gonna talk to the bailiff. We'll just move on here. I just want to get to the other part.
Who was... Has he... Did... Do you... When...
Nice.
Judas. What's this? Lord, what's Judas? What's Judas?
What are we doing
This
here?
is meant to be a warning, but for who?
Find out more about Limpy Lubosh.
Good day to you. Another thing about...
May the Lord watch over you.
What have we not found out?
Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Judas. Looks like this is meant to be a warning, but for who?
God be with you.
Of course. Have you... Do you know... Do you know any... That's all. Thank you.
Let's just find out anything. Okay, let's go maybe to...
Jesus.
Who?
The...
Do you...
How?
Do you know...
I don't know, since I don't...
That's all.
Alright. They don't go to the alehouses, but...
A bloodbath.
The good father goes to the alehouses. Just need to make sure I have that button ready. Apparently it can get a little bit rowdy. There's the Ujits Church. There's the good father. I want to clean up before I do anything though. Is there a water trough or something? There's no water in here. Here? Yes. Alright.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
So basically, just so you understand what we're doing here, this was like, in game time, this was 70, 80 hours before we just rode into the epilogue, and there is a speech check here, which I passed. Unfortunately, if you pass that speech check, you are missing out on one of the most rowdy quests in the whole game, so...
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child.
That's why we're replaying
All
this.
sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son, and one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
I've got no time for this. You might be happy to put people's lives at risk, but I refuse to, and I'll get that confession out of you by force if I have to.
Come on, fail.
You're
There we
threatening
go.
me. You want to fight me? Well, I never. Well, why not? Let's have at it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think it's a very good idea. I got a bit carried away, Father.
I understand how keen you are. I'd truly like to help, but that really isn't the way. Let's start again and try another approach, eh?
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Farewell.
Meet the priest in the tavern in the evening. What could go wrong?
As you wish.
Are you coming? Yo, Goblin! Drinking time. Where is he? Hey. Is he inside the tavern? Oh, here we go. Godwin's concubine. Yep, that father is very devout. A priest, a knight, and a rabbi walk to a bar.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning.
Just as you ordered.
They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle.
Right away.
My parents, my girl, Even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujits, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing.
We haven't drank anything yet.
What actually happened at Neuhof? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumors aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarreled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful.
Let's drink to that.
Here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home.
Outfit coming.
Well, keep on going.
I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest.
Got it for you
Fate
right.
led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty
performance
church.
religion.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices.
I'd like a beer.
And, of course, describing them in detail. A tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Fornication.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church, the lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver.
I mean, he's not wrong.
They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they
Good thing
buy
there's no
beautiful
Inquisitor nearby.
horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Here, enjoy it.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. It's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
That sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
I'm ready with the background panic button. Ready with it. Oh, who goes? Oh, hey, we touched the lady on the ass.
Enough of this!
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
The wrong choice.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
time for fisticuffs.
Come on then, bailiff. You want to fight? You
could.
Pow! Bong! Oh, I forgot that we are not super strong yet. Oh, I still knocked this guy out. Bong. Oh, he's getting it.
Ow! You sin to fight so badly.
Damn it, I just messed up the bailiff.
Thou shalt not hurt thy neighbor.
Thou shalt not hurt thy neighbor, fucker!
Thou shalt not hurt thy neighbor, fucker.
A little bit of nasal massage. Oh, he's KO. Did we win? I think we won. Now what? That it? Nope, this guy wants some more.
So, my dear, wouldn't you like to have a little ring on the bell? No sooner said than done.
I'd love to. And Henry too, I'm sure.
Okay, we're gonna
Right,
bang the
Henry.
alehouse maid.
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
What is it? Who is ringing at this ungodly hour?
Ah, bloody hell. And now, my dears, comes the climax.
Oh
of the
shit.
evening.
No.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here. Oh.
Uh-oh.
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
Uh-oh. Yep, we have achieved full cowgirl. Come on, TTB. Yeah, I like my channel. Meh. What is happening? What the fuck is going on?
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Well, I would say I'm glad that we did this quest.
Godwin, you beast. Get up. Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards.
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. My poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it if you stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Well, all right. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Last save game is 20 minutes ago. Good luck.
Come on then, what's the hold?
God.
Now I understand why Henry and Goblin are such good friends. I mean, they literally banged chicks right next to each other. He lost reputation. Oh no.
I thought he'd never show up. The swill pup.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait. Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up.
Animals, I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
As neither.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, You may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
We missed out on literally a half an hour of an amazing quest because I passed a speech check, for fuck's sake.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone. It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, enemies, injustice, hunger and chaos, failed harvests, fires, floods and other catastrophes. And it is all due to the corrupt servants of God who do not practice what they preach. They think sins can be washed away by money, and they sell indulgences, and that's bad, because sins cannot be redeemed with silver.
Prague didn't do much for his confidence.
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines, even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin
This is after
if
last
that man
night.
is a servant of the church. Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates. Away with them.
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple
Who
man.
fornicates?
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honor to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that Hus.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a
I'm glad
silver
he
tongue.
came here.
Oh yeah, the alehouse maid felt the silver tongue last night.
Told it nicely.
A man of the class must have a reason to repent. Yeah.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you...
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Well, now we know why they're friends. Okie dokie, well, that marks the end of Kingdom Come Deliverance. We have finally experienced that part of the quest. I'm sorry that I couldn't show you the 10 climax seconds, but let's just say that might be enough these days to get like a community strike on you on YouTube. So there's no reason to risk it, right? That's just how she goes. I think with the remaining time, I want to do a review of the latest update for MechWarrior 5 Mercs. And we'll see then. Maybe play a couple of rounds of MechWarrior Online. You have enough imagination? That is good. Alright then. Yeah, we did the DLCs as a tournament, Band of Bastards, Women's Love, we did all of these. Yeah, we're done. Alright, so final time to finish this game. Let me see. What was our final time? With doing a lot of stuff, but not all of it. 92 hours. $92 hours. Not bad. Alrighty. Whoa, that's too big. I'm just gonna do the the update patch notes. We'll do it live and then people can watch it on YouTube later on. I'm gonna post it then. Let's do that. Huge update news for MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. Hi friends, I'm still TTB. Let's talk about what's coming to MechWarrior 5 Mercs, because PGI has a big patch in the works that will clear up a little bit of the game, as well as fix some stuff and add some interesting new elements. The update that is coming this week will add, including Japanese language support, a clan interdiction system, and it's gonna improve AI behavior to make the landsmates and enemies more responsible and responsive in battle. The patch will also include bug fixes, of course. Performance updates will be in there as well. Better game stability, better mission flow, better arena combat, refinements to mechs, weapons, and pilot traits, and there will be new features, more reliable systems, and every drop should feel more MechWarrior than ever. Okay, these are bold words. PJ hopes that we will enjoy this patch and the improvements, and if we have feedback, we should contact support, and they will make a note for potential future Mercs DLCs or patches. So, potential future Mercs DLC. In the meantime, and this is important for all you MechWarrior 5 fans out there, the team is refocusing on the next DLC for clans. So, the next DLC that PGI will release will be a DLC for MechWarrior 5 clans. Jade Falcon, maybe? Clan Wolf, maybe? Details coming end of October or early November. So, let's talk about the patch. What do we have? We have Japanese localization report for all the people playing from Japan. Wakarimashita. Then we are having the clan interdiction system. So that means that clan forces may now appear in the missions as a hostile third faction during missions, but only near clan control planets. So basically, like you're getting it's like running into a merc band, but only with the clan flavor on top of it. You will have an evacuation option if you say this is too spicy for me, but the employers will compensate us for removing the sweat. Plus, of course, you get salvage, and this can occur at any difficulty. For the AI improvements, the AI now fires weapons in groups, breaking up only when close to overheating. I was super happy when I read the part about AI improvements and AI combat behavior, but if this is all that was fixed, I mean, this is good, yes, but it's only still the tip of the iceberg, but it will change the way that your AI behaves, for example, if you're running like big laser boats, because beforehand, if you had like a hunchback with 9 medium lasers, it would go pew, 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 and now it goes zzzt. Right? It goes full alpha strike until it gets hot, and then it will do chain fire. So that's good. The question is this going to change enemy AI behavior? I think enemy AI was shooting a lot beforehand already. Not sure though whether AI on the enemy side didn't alpha strike, but I know that for a fact that your landsmates did not alpha strike, so that is going to be fixed now. So that should be good for us. Should help your AI mates do a little bit more damage. Then we get into bug fixes and improvements. What do we get? Memory optimizations to improve stability, stability fixes, okay. Text localization and UI has a tab right here. They did some text and localization fixes. Codex tooltips are not working properly. Incorrect biome images have been changed in the instant action menu. The Academy UI has been improved to show any required faction standing you might need for that. And double text in arena contracts removed, and the debug text in Cantina Treasure Hunter job descriptions has been fixed as well. Mission fixes and campaign fixes. The floating terrain is no more in locking in. New dialogue is going to be in Battle at New Starburg. Out of place dialogue in Hunting Party has been removed. The clan pilot bugs appearing with non-clan enemies have been fixed as well. Nice, because that was sounding a little bit weird. Issues with multi-mission contracts breaking when conflict zones change, that one has been fixed as well. Elemental spawns on beachhead missions have been improved. Spawns in raid and objective missions against clans have been improved, and the NPC idle animations in the tutorial have been fixed as well. For arena mode, let's see what's happening. Placement of contracts on clan-controlled worlds, fixed. Double text, fixed. We've already had that before. Issues with adjudication not triggering when over tonnage and unit count, fixed. So that is going to be a thing again. So don't go over tonnage or unit count or you will face some consequences. Enemies not spawning or spawning underground in some maps, for example, the Ishiyama Caves, is fixed now. That is great because that is a bug that I came across when I was playing the whole arena thing the first time with the previous DLC, not Shadow of Kerensky, the DLC that reintroduced Duncan Fisher. So glad to see that that's fixed. Fixed an issue where enemies far from the player did not move. That is also a thing that we came across multiple times in my playthrough. I showed that, for example, when you sped up the time dilation a little bit and the match was going on very quickly. There were some enemies in the corners that were far from us and they just didn't do anything. So that is fixed now as well. Great. That should make the arena missions a little bit more interesting. Mechs and weapons. Vulture, Prime, and Alpha default weapon groups have been adjusted. The Night Star Ragdoll has been adjusted. The Puma lower torso geometry has been fixed. Materials in the Bull Shark damage model have been fixed. Rihanna's hands have been fixed. Okay. Slot tooltips on the Mistlings P have been adjusted. Missing open slots on the Stormcrow Prime have been added. Clan Streak SRM half ammo capacity has been corrected. ATM 9s now properly appear under Clan Tech in markets. Great, because I was looking for those. Chem lasers and rifles have not been spawning in markets. Now they do again. Descriptions for Clan Streak SRMs and Clan Active Probe has been updated. Fixed an issue where you could equip 2 active probes in the same hardpoint. And balanced mech affinity traits to be less common, which is perfect because you don't want just those traits. You want general traits more than that, right? Pilots in training. Max traits will be capped at 6. Existing pilots will retain the bonuses if they have more than 6. They adjusted the pilot train logic. Certain traits, fast learner, hands-on learner, bookworm, no longer are gained from training. So these you cannot gain from training any longer. Pilots in training displayed incorrect trait counts. This has been fixed. Pilots in training with required faction standing has also been fixed. We talked about that earlier. Pilots with max traits and stats can no longer be trained. So if they're maxed out, that's it. Fixed the display issue with recovery rated traits post-mission. And they added some traits to the hero pilot Captain Shenzeng. In terms of art, visuals, and animation, the machine guns and AMS visual effects, have been changed because you guys all saw the giant glaring light in your face with clan machine guns and AMS, so that's fixed now. Nice. That is a huge quality of life fix. Broken materials in new biomes has been fixed as well. Lighting and character visuals inside the dropship holotape area have been adjusted. Holotable animations improved. Headless spears bug fixed, so spears will no longer be headless. Thank you for that. The Atlas 2 melee combat animation has been improved, and they fixed large lampposts and garrisons not being destructible. Thank you for that. Finally, we can actually walk over those. Other gameplay and systems, they fixed an issue with clan tech appearing in arena. Fame rewards too early. Yep. Clan factions are now added to the team combat list. System ownerships have been corrected from 3049 to 3057. There's a couple of new academies, the Blackjack School of Combat and the Melissa Steiner School, with adjusted dates. They updated and edited academy descriptions. Improved rival mercenary spawns after 3050. Bad Dream, McCarran's Armored Cavalry, and the Crater Cobras. And they fixed co-op host takeover of AI mechs after death, which is nice. If an AI mech dies, you should be able to take over. Alrighty, so couple of fixes in here, plus, of course, the new clan interdiction system. That is nice. Nice little add-on. The biggest thing for me is the AI now firing weapons in groups again. That is great. And of course, stability fixes is something that everybody likes to see, plus just general bug fixes. So I would say that is a pretty big patch they're rolling out. It's nice to see that after they released the DLC, they're still patching it. This is going to hit this week, so that is great to see. And I'm also very much stoked for what the next DLC for clans is going to be. And of course, as soon as we hear about it and are able to speak about it, we will let you guys know as well. At least I will let you guys know as soon as I get something. I'm very happy with this. Not only are they saying that they're currently working on a new DLC for clans, they are also hinting at potential future Mercs DLCs or patches. So I hope people were very much interested in playing Shadow of Kerensky and are picking up MechWarrior 5 and its DLCs. I believe they might still be 60% off or so, but I mean, of course, that comes and goes, but there are several sales throughout the year where you can pick up this game and the DLC at reduced price, and I highly recommend you guys do so, because the game gets progressively better with each DLC. What is your highlight from this patch? Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty. That was a nice, like, quick little 10-minute overview. Accursed Sloth, hey, how's it going? You used to watch my Skyrim YouTube playthrough. Yeah, the TGN channel had all its videos removed, unfortunately, so all my Skyrim stuff, like including the fabled Daddy doesn't let me climb on the furniture. Shut up. That one's unfortunately gone as well. But not to worry. That's why we have a new YouTube channel, where we will be doing Battlefield 6 starting tomorrow. Spectre can't play until the computer gets fixed? Ah, damn it. And that concludes TTB's MW5 patch sermon. Yes. Yes, exactly. Alright, let me just label this real quick. Gonna get this uploaded after the stream. And let me... I mean, sure, we could just play some MWO, to be honest. Why not? I also got another game that I'm currently testing called Mech Havoc, which is like a top-down pixel mech shooter. Once I'm able to show you guys some footage from that, I will do that as well. 4 to 6 weeks at least. Oof, that's gonna take a while. I gotta say though, I'm pretty pissed that that company decided to remove the old TGN channel, because there's no reason why they couldn't keep it up, right? It's just like a random ass channel now. It has no more videos or nothing. That's very, very sad. Maybe they just made the videos private, I don't know. Doesn't say.